There is a soft place inside where everything in life can rest for a while. Let this be that place. Breathe slowly and notice the simple fact that air is entering and leaving with no effort. The body already knows how to care for life. Let the shoulders loosen a little. Let the jaw soften. Let the belly be easy. If there has been worry, it is welcome. If there has been doubt, it is welcome. If there has been hope that felt fragile, it is welcome too. This moment is big enough to hold all of it. Whisper inside, I am safe in this moment, and allow the words to settle like a gentle blanket. The heart loves a kind tone. The mind listens when the voice is tender. Place one hand over the heart. Feel warmth under the palm. That warmth is proof that life is here with you now. Send a small message beneath your hand. Thank you for staying with me. Even if things have felt heavy, even if the day has been long, this little message opens a door to comfort. Take 3 slow breaths, counting in for 4 and out for 6. Let the out-breath be a soft release. The body hears this breath and says, we can relax a bit. When the body relaxes, the mind can hear new thoughts. When the mind rests, the body can heal. This is how the circle of care begins. If the day has felt crowded with tasks and noise, it is okay to set them down for a short time. Picture a small table beside you. One by one, place each concern on that table. They are not thrown away, they are resting. Say silently, I can return to these after I care for myself. Self-care is not selfish, it is wise. A rested heart works better. A calm mind makes gentle choices. A relaxed body holds new beliefs without struggle. The ease you allow yourself now is an act of love. Notice the space between thoughts, like a quiet pause at the end of a line. Lean into that pause. In this soft pause, begin to offer kind words. I am allowed to take up space. I am allowed to feel better. I am allowed to receive good. Say each line once, then pause and feel it in the chest, the throat, the belly. If the words feel new, that is fine. New thoughts are like seedlings. They ask for light and a little patience, and then they grow. Bring attention to the body once more. Scan from the crown of the head down to the feet. Wherever there is tightness, breathe a little kindness there. If the neck feels rigid, lengthen the out-breath and let the neck know it does not have to hold everything. If the chest feels guarded, place the hand there again and say, thank you for protecting me. You can soften now. If the stomach feels knotted, touch it gently and say, I digest life at a pace that suits me. These simple sentences help the body feel safe, and a safe body opens to blessing. Now, let's welcome the natural rhythm of ease. Let the spine find a comfortable shape. Wiggle the toes, relax the fingers, sip water if it is nearby. The body is grateful for these small, loving acts. Speak softly, I choose kindness toward my body. My body responds with peace. This is not about control, it is about partnership. When the body knows it is supported, it moves with you instead of against you. When the body trusts your thoughts, it softens into them, and even the breath feels sweeter. There may be a part inside that asks, is change really possible? Hold that part with care. Change does not demand force, it asks for steady attention. One kind thought, repeated often, becomes a path. One gentle breath practiced daily becomes a bridge. The heart can walk across that bridge to a new place where blessing does not feel far away. Let the inner voice become a friendly guide. We are learning. We are safe. We are doing well enough. Let that be enough for now. If there has been an old story of not being worthy, greet that story like an old visitor at the door. Say, thank you for trying to keep me safe. I choose a new story today. Then speak the new story in a simple line. I am worthy of ease and good. Repeat it slowly. Pause. Repeat again. Let the words become a rhythm that the body can sway to. The body loves rhythm. The nervous system responds to steady patterns, calm words, slow breath, warm touch. This is how inner safety takes root. Allow a small smile to rest on the face if it feels natural. Let the skin soften around the eyes. Place the hand over the heart once more and say, "This time is for healing. This time is for peace." A small smile is not denial. It is a signal to the body that light is present even in a quiet room. If tears come, they are healing waters. If a sigh rises, it is the wind leaving what is stale. Each response is welcome. Each response is a visitor that brings a message and then moves on. Now, feel the support beneath the body. Let it hold your weight completely. You do not need to hold yourself up alone right now. The chair, the floor, the bed, these are friends that support you without asking anything in return. Notice how the body relaxes when it trusts its support. Notice how the breath deepens when there is no push. This is the inner posture that invites blessing, open, soft, steady. Whisper to yourself, "I allow ease, I allow good, I allow help." The allowing itself is a powerful act. If thoughts wander, that is all right. Gently guide them back with a simple anchor. I am here, I am breathing, I am safe. These three short truths bring the mind home. From this home, you can plant new ideas, and they will grow in the soil of kindness. Today, plant this seed. Life supports me in many ways. Say it once more. Life supports me in many ways. With each repetition, feel the shoulders lower, the belly soften, the heart open a little more. As the breath continues, notice any quiet warmth in the chest. Sense a lightness in the back of the neck. Let the jaw unclench a bit more. Tiny changes in the body are the signs that healing is alive. Healing is not only a big event, it is 100 small shifts that add up. Praise the small shifts. This tiny ease matters. The mind hears the praise and looks for more ease to match it. This is how attention becomes a path to blessing. A soft beginning like this prepares you for new clarity and a new way to meet the moments of the day. You are building a sanctuary inside that travels with you. It is a sanctuary made of breath, kind words, and a steady heartbeat. Step into this sanctuary whenever you need it. Even a few seconds here changes the tone of the hour. Continue to breathe slowly. Continue to treat the thoughts like gentle rain. Let them fall. Let them pass. Let the ground drink what is helpful and release what is not. In this place, you are safe. In this place, you are loved. In this place, good can find you with ease. There is a reason some numbers catch the eye more than others. Some moments feel like a gentle tap on the shoulder, an invitation to look up and choose a loving thought. The number 1111 is one of those invitations. Think of it as a doorway that shows itself for a breath or two, a doorway that opens to awareness of good. When that pattern appears on a clock, it can become a cue to pause, to breathe, and to guide the mind toward what blesses the heart. The power is not in the numbers. The power is in your focused attention, your open heart, and the choice to align with what helps you flourish. Attention is creative. Where it rests, life tends to grow. When attention rests on a kind thought, the body softens. When attention rests on gratitude, the mind brightens. When attention rests on fear, the muscles brace. This is not a moral judgment. It is simply how the body-mind system responds. The 1111 moment is a practice bell. It says, come back to what heals. It says, choose the thoughts that let the breath flow. You are not at the mercy of the old habits of thought. You can guide attention with tenderness, and tenderness is strong. Think of walking down a quiet hall. Many doors line the walls. Some open to rooms of worry and rushing. Others open to rooms of peace and trust. 1111 is the handle that fits the door of peace. When you see it, you turn that handle and step through. On the other side is a gentle place where you can say, I am willing to see the good here, and your whole being listens. This simple willingness is the key. It does not force, it invites. It does not strain, it allows. In that allowing, blessing flows more easily. Some may ask, what if I miss it? What if the clock changes before I can act? The loving answer is, the doorway is not gone. The spirit of the practice is always near. If the moment passes, create one. Pick any minute and treat it with the same respect. Pause, breathe, look for a good thought to hold. Speak a simple line that builds trust. Good meets me right on time. Your relationship with life is not controlled by a second hand. It is nourished by your steady care. The body enjoys rituals that are simple and kind. The mind relaxes when the steps are clear. Let 1111 be 4 soft steps. Step 1, settle the breath. Inhale to 4, exhale to 6. Step 2, name 3 things, specific and real, for which there is gratitude. Step 3, speak 1 loving statement about what is ready to open: healing, abundance, clarity, harmony. Step 4, rest in quiet trust for a brief moment. These steps do not require special tools. They require presence. Presence is free and always available. Notice how each step shapes the inner world. The breath slows the drumbeat in the chest. Gratitude brings a warm light to the mind. The affirmation lines up thought and feeling in the same direction. The quiet trust lets the new pattern settle deep. This is how the practice becomes more than words. It becomes a felt change in the nervous system, a real shift in muscle tone, a softer gaze, an easier face. Blessing is not only a thought, it is a state in which the whole being can rest. The 1111 doorway also helps with choice. In stressful times, choice feels narrow. Pause at the next 1111 and ask a gentle question. What is the kindest next step? Let the body answer. It may suggest a sip of water, a walk to the window, a simple email, a short rest. Kind steps are not grand, they are right-sized. When you take them, life feels more helpful and support shows up in ordinary ways. Affirm softly, I move with gentle wisdom. Feel how the chest lifts a bit when those words land. Use the 1111 moment to align with the truth of worthiness. Say, I am worthy of ease. I am worthy of support. I am worthy of blessing. Do not rush. Let each sentence be a warm wave. If an old voice protests, smile at it. Old voices try to keep things the same. You are not scolding them. You are leading them kindly to a better place. Repeat the lines again, slower, softer. The body learns through repetition and tone. Give it both. Let this practice also be about attention to what is working. The mind is quick to notice what is wrong. Train it to notice what is kind. During the next 1111, look for 1 sign of life's support, a helpful message, a soft breeze, a task finished, a kind word, a quiet moment. Say, good multiplies as I notice it. This is not pretending everything is perfect. It is giving at least as much weight to what is supportive. In that balance, strength grows. If there is doubt about numbers and signs, allow the question and keep the kindness. You do not need to believe anything you do not wish to. The practice stands on its own. Pause, breathe, thank, affirm, trust. These steps calm the body and brighten the mind whether or not any sign appears. When the body and mind settle, clearer choices follow. Clear choices create better days. Better days invite more peace. In time, You may notice that 1111 simply became a friendly reminder to do what has always helped. As you meet this ritual again and again, keep the language simple. The heart understands simple words. Speak like this: my attention opens the way. Blessings meet me where I am. Life enjoys caring for me. Say each line 3 times and then rest. Let the feeling of the words spread to the skin, the breath, the posture. Let them color the day like soft light through a window. This is how blessing moves from idea to experience. Finally, bring a hand to the heart now and offer a short blessing to your day. May I notice what helps me. May I choose what heals me. May I welcome good. Let the blessing float through the mind and settle in the body. The number on the clock is a gentle bell. The bell rings, and you come back to the place inside that is kind and strong. You have the key. You are the doorway, and life meets you there with open arms. Before any ritual, the body asks to be included. The body loves to be treated as a partner in healing. Begin by sitting or standing in a way that is comfortable. Feel the support beneath you. Let the crown of the head lift slightly, as if a thread is drawing it upward with care, not force. Let the shoulders relax down the back. Unclench the jaw. Rest the tongue behind the top teeth. These small adjustments send a signal of calm through the whole system. We are safe enough to soften. Safety is the soil where new beliefs take root. Close the eyes if it feels right, or soften the gaze. Take a breath in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 6. Repeat this rhythm 5 times. With each out-breath, release a layer of tension. If a tight spot calls for attention, the neck, the chest, the belly, place a hand there and let warmth flow from the palm into that place. Tell the tightness, thank you for trying to protect me. You can rest now. Muscles listen to kind words. They relax under a loving tone the way frost melts under morning light. Now do a gentle scan. Start at the crown and move slowly downward. What is the forehead saying? Smooth it with an inner smile. What are the eyes asking for? Offer softness. What story does the jaw carry? Let it unhook from the day. Travel down to the throat. Give it space. Allow the chest to widen a little. Allow the heart to beat without rush. Let the stomach lose 1 notch of tightness. Let the hips feel held. Let the legs be heavy and supported. Let the feet notice the ground. This slow scan is a message. Every part belongs. Every part is cared for. Take a sip of water. Hydration is an act of love. The body receives water as a gift and uses it to carry comfort through every cell. As the water moves inside, speak softly. My body knows how to find balance. I help by offering simple care. Simple care is a short walk, a stretch, a pause between tasks, a quiet minute with a hand on the heart. Simple care is enough to change the tone of a day. Add a touch of movement. Roll the shoulders up and back in a slow circle. Tilt the head gently side to side. Lift the arms and let them float down. Shake the hands and let excess energy flow out through the fingertips. Each move tells the body, life can move again. When life moves, stuck feelings begin to flow and the mind clears. After movement, pause. In the pause, breathe in for 4, out for 6. The air feels easier now. Give the belly a kind thought. Many tensions gather there. Place both hands over the navel and breathe into the hands. On the out-breath whisper, I digest life at my own pace. Let the body set the pace. There is no need to force. There is no prize for rushing. The body heals faster when it is not hurried. The heart opens wider when it is not pushed. The mind learns better when it is not scolded. Kind pace is wise pace. Bring attention to the lower back. If it has carried too much, offer support. Sit with a cushion behind it or lie down for a minute. Say, I support the parts of me that support me. Feel how the body responds to respect. Respect builds trust. Trust allows deeper release. Deeper release makes room for new energy to enter. This is how the body prepares for blessing. It lets go of what is heavy and welcomes what is light. Now, invite breath to become an anchor for the day. Count 5 slow cycles. With each inhale, draw in ease. With each exhale, release what is not needed. On the last exhale, speak a short line, I am receptive. Receptive does not mean passive. It means open, alert, ready to receive what is helpful. Openness lets opportunities be seen, kindness be felt, guidance be heard. A receptive body catches good like open hands catch gentle rain. Create a brief practice you can return to before each 11:11 ritual. Call it Body First. It is 3 steps. Soften, sip, settle. Soften the muscles of the face, neck, and shoulders. Sip a little water. Settle the breath into the 4 in, 6 out rhythm. These 3 steps take less than a minute, yet they prepare the whole system to receive new thoughts. The more you repeat them, the faster the body returns to ease. Repetition with kindness rewires old patterns without struggle. As you sit in this ease, begin to speak a few lines that align body and mind. My body is my friend. My breath is my guide. My heart is my home. Speak each line with warmth, then feel it in the bones, the skin, the pulse. Words that are felt become real habits. Habits that are kind become a path you can trust. When the next 11:11 arrives, you will be ready. The body will be soft. The breath will be steady. The mind will be open. If thoughts of an old story arise, it takes too long to change, nothing works for me, treat them as visitors. Thank them for coming. Offer them a seat in the waiting room. Say, I am tending to myself right now. Then return to the breath. Return to the hand over the heart. Return to the words, I am safe in this moment. Each return strengthens the new path. Each return tells the body, this is how we do things now. Finally, bless the body aloud. Thank you, eyes, for seeing light. Thank you, ears, for hearing kindness. Thank you, lungs, for giving me breath. Thank you, heart, for your steady rhythm. Thank you, hands, for holding what matters. Thank you, legs and feet, for carrying me forward. Gratitude toward the body is medicine. It changes posture. It changes tone of voice. It changes the stories you tell inside. A grateful body becomes a clear vessel for blessing to move through and out into the day. Rest now for one more slow breath. Inhale ease. Exhale softness. Whisper, I am ready. Ready does not mean perfect. It means willing. Willing hearts open doors. Open doors invite blessing. With body, breath, and mind in gentle harmony, the 11:11 ritual becomes a living bridge between desire and experience. And even before any outer change appears, peace is already here, bathing each cell, soothing each thought, and lighting the path ahead. There is a gentle art to clearing space inside. It begins with the simple choice to set down what no longer serves. Old thoughts can feel heavy because they tried to protect the heart for a long time. Thank those thoughts for how they tried to help, even if they caused strain. Gratitude softens resistance and opens the door to change. Take a slow breath in for 4 and out for 6. Feel the body settle a little more. Let the shoulders lower. Let the chest widen. Let the face grow softer. In this steady place, new freedom can take root. Bring a blank sheet of paper and a pen. Write one sentence that has been weighing on the mind. Keep it short and plain. Let the line show up exactly as it has been heard inside. Under the words, draw a simple line and write a new choice. Use this shape. I release the need to T. I choose I keys. For example, I release the need to carry guilt. I choose gentle learning. Read it once in a calm voice. Notice how the breath changes and where the body feels it. If the stomach loosens or the throat opens, that is the body saying yes. Now cross out the first sentence with one clear stroke, not with anger, with care. The stroke is a symbol of letting go, not a battle. Place a hand on the chest and speak the new choice again. I choose high tea. Let the words be slow, as if each letter carries warm light through the ribs and into the heart. Give the body time to absorb the message. If tears arrive, let them roll. If a sigh rises, let it go. These are signs that the system is shifting from guard to trust. Fold the paper and place it in a box or a jar that holds releases. This simple container stands for a larger truth. The mind does not have to hold everything forever. When thoughts know they have a place to rest, they relax. Touch the box and say, I am safe to grow beyond old stories. Growth does not judge the past. Growth thanks the past and steps forward with love. If an old belief returns, treat it like a familiar guest at the door. Offer a chair, not the whole house. Say, I hear you. I am learning a kinder way. Then repeat the new choice aloud. Each time you do this, the pathway of the new choice grows stronger. The body listens to patterns. Repeated calm lines create safety. Safety allows release without shock. This is why gentleness works better than force. Add breath to the practice. Inhale and see the new choice filling the lungs. Exhale and feel the old pattern flowing out, down the arms, through the hands, and into the earth. The body likes simple pictures like this. They give the nervous system a clear direction. Take in what heals, let out what hurts. Follow with a sip of water. Picture the water washing the inner space clean. Say, my body carries out what I no longer need. My body welcomes ease. Bring awareness to the places that carried the old belief. If the jaw has been tight, rest fingertips there and whisper, thank you for guarding me. You can soften now. If the belly has been knotted, lay a warm hand over it and say, I digest this change at my own pace. If the chest has felt heavy, spread the fingers over the heart and say, I am free to breathe new thoughts. The body trusts kind contact and responds with softening. Create a small daily clearing ritual for 7 days. Pick one old line each day. Write it once. Cross it out once. Replace it with one new sentence. Read the new line 3 times with a long exhale after each reading. Then walk across the room and place the paper in the release box. The walk marks a real shift from old to new. The box holds the proof of your choice. Over the week, the stack of folded pages becomes a garden bed for new life. Support this with a few simple affirmations that guide the mind toward openness. It is safe to outgrow old patterns. I keep what helps and let go of what hurts. I am free to choose kinder thoughts. Speak them in a soft voice. Feel them in the body. If the words feel too big at first, adjust them. I am willing to outgrow old patterns. I am learning to keep what helps. Willingness is a strong bridge. The heart can walk across it without fear. Let this clearing be an act of respect, not a fight. Old beliefs were once answers to pain. Thank them for their service and retire them with grace. The mind responds to dignity. The body responds to tenderness. With each release, notice how posture changes. Notice how the face eases and the breath deepens. That is space opening for blessing. That is the inner room where new thoughts can live in comfort and light. Now that the space is open, bring in a simple, steady practice that teaches the whole being to welcome blessing. Let the clock become a friendly helper. When the face of the clock shows 11:11, treat that small window as a sacred pause. 4 short minutes can shape the tone of the day. Each minute has a job. Each job is easy and clear, so the mind can rest while following along. In the first minute, settle, sit or stand in a relaxed way. Place a hand over the heart. Inhale for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 6. Repeat this rhythm. Let the out-breath be a soft release. Feel the weight of the body supported by the surface beneath it. Give the muscles permission to loosen one step. Say quietly, I am safe inside this moment. Safety is the door through which every blessing enters. Without safety, nothing new can stay. With safety, change unfolds naturally. In the second minute, practice gratitude. Speak out loud 3 specific thanks. Keep them simple and real. A cup of warm tea, a kind message, a beam of light across the floor. Be precise. Precision helps the mind see clearly. After each thanks, pause and feel where it lands in the body. Notice warmth in the chest, calm in the belly, ease in the face. Gratitude is not only a thought, it is a body state. The more the body learns that state, the easier it becomes to return to it. In the third minute, choose one focus area and speak one clear affirmation. Let it be short and kind. For healing, every cell leans toward wellness. For self-worth, I am worthy of gentle care and good. For abundance, life enjoys providing for me. For clarity, inner wisdom speaks and I hear. Say the line 3 times. After each time, take a slow breath and feel the words move through the heart and into the belly. The body is a partner in this. Words that touch the body become living truth. In the 4th minute, rest in quiet trust. No need to plan, no need to push. Let the breath continue its soft pattern. Let the mind sit in stillness like a clear lake in the morning. Trust is not passive. Trust is the choice to stop pulling at the roots and allow the seeds to grow. Whisper, blessings meet me right on time. Feel how those words soften the space around the heart. Allow a tiny smile if it feels natural. If the minute passes before the steps begin, create a pause anyway. The spirit of the practice is stronger than the number. Choose the next quiet moment and walk through the same 4 steps. Morning or night, both work. If the day is full, the evening 11:11 can be a gentle closing of the day. If the night is busy, the morning 11:11 can be a soft opening. What matters is presence, not the exact second. To help this practice become a rhythm, tie it to cues that already exist. When the clock shows that pattern, place a hand on the heart. When a kettle hums or a phone vibrates once, use it as a reminder to breathe the 4-in, 6-out rhythm. Add a small note near the workspace that says, pause, thank, affirm, trust. These little supports turn a good wish into a reliable ritual. The nervous system learns fast when the steps are steady and kind. After the 4 minutes, seal the practice with one tiny action that matches the affirmation. If the focus was healing, drink a glass of water or step outside for fresh air. If the focus was self-worth, rest the eyes for 1 minute or say no to an extra demand that can wait. If the focus was abundance, clear a small space on the desk or give a small gift with joy. If the focus was clarity, write one honest line in a journal or stand by a window and listen within. Action tells the body, we mean this. The body responds with deeper calm. If doubt rises, let it be there and continue anyway. Doubt is often a sign that something new is forming. Use a gentle reply. I can practice even with doubt. The practice does not require perfect faith. It grows faith. Give it 7 days. Track the mood before and after each 11:11. Write a few words about how the body felt. Over time, the pattern speaks for itself. Calm grows, choices feel easier, the face softens, sleep deepens, the day has a new tone. Close each ritual with a soft blessing. Life supports me in countless ways. Good finds me easily. I am ready for help. The words do not have to be loud to be strong. Whispered truth, repeated with care, becomes a steady current. That current carries the heart through the day with less effort and more grace. Affirmations are loving tools that teach the mind and body a kinder language. They are not magic spells. They are clear choices spoken with warmth and repeated with care until the whole being learns the sound of peace. Each line is a small key that opens a door to a better room inside. When used with breath, touch, and simple action, affirmations become a way of living, not only words. For healing, choose lines that invite the body to relax into its wisdom. Every cell leans toward wellness. My breath brings comfort to my body. Ease is flowing through me now. Speak one line 3 times. Place a hand over the area that asks for care, the chest, the belly, the back. Breathe in for 4 and out for 6. On the out-breath, picture tension leaving like a tide going out from the shore. The body loves to be addressed with kindness. It answers by releasing what it no longer needs. For self-worth, pick gentle sentences that restore dignity. I am worthy of gentle care and good. I treat myself as someone precious. My needs matter and I honor them. Say the line in a calm voice. Let the face relax. Allow the spine to lengthen a little, not with force, but with welcome. After the 3rd repetition, sit for a brief pause and feel how the words change the inner tone. When worthiness rises, choices change. The mouth speaks honest no's and true yeses. The day becomes kinder. For abundance, let the lines point to flow and support. Life enjoys providing for me. I welcome fair pay, fair help, and fair joy. I live in a giving and receiving rhythm. Speak with a soft smile. Practice noticing small forms of support, a useful idea, a simple meal, a door held open, a clear plan. After the affirmations, write one tiny action that matches the spirit of plenty. Send a thank you note, tidy a small space, share a little kindness. Action gives the words a place to land in the world. For clarity, choose sentences that make space for inner guidance. Inner wisdom speaks, and I hear. Calm opens the way to clear choices. Light is rising in my mind right now. After the 3rd repetition, sit in silence for a short time. Place the hand over the heart and listen for a simple next step. It may be to rest, to reach out, to read a page, to take a walk, to simplify a plan. Clarity shows up in quiet rooms. Invite it with slow breath and kind attention. If any line feels too strong at first, soften it with willingness. I am willing to lean toward wellness. I am open to kinder care. I am learning to receive. I am ready to hear inner wisdom. Willingness is true power. It makes space for change without pressure. It speaks to the body in a language it can trust. Over time, the willing lines grow into steady lines, and steady lines become a way of being. Use the affirmations during the 3rd minute of the 11:11 ritual, and also outside that time when a gentle reset is needed. Speak the chosen line while walking, while washing hands, while waiting for water to boil, while sitting in a quiet room. Keep it to 3 repetitions, then breathe. The pause after the words is as important as the words. In the pause, the body absorbs the message and begins to live it. Support the practice with writing. After the affirmations, open a journal and script a short page of thanks in the present tense. Write 11 lines that begin with, "Thank you that." Let each line describe the feeling of the blessing as if it has already arrived. Keep the words simple. Describe the body's ease, the soft face, the clear mind. The hand trains the mind. The page records the path. The practice becomes more real each time ink meets paper. When stress is high, pair affirmations with touch. Place a hand on the heart, the belly, or the back of the neck. Speak the line slowly into that spot. The warm palm sends a signal of safety. The body releases a little more with each pass. Combine this with the breath rhythm, 4 in and 6 out. The long out breath tells the nervous system to ease. In that easing, the line finds a home. Let there be one anchor line for the day. Write it on a small card and carry it. When the mind drifts into old stories, touch the card and say the line once. No scolding, just a gentle return. The mind learns by coming back again and again with kindness. Each return strengthens the new path. Each return is a victory for peace. Before sleep, whisper a soft set of lines to end the day in grace. I did enough for today. My body knows how to rest. I am held in safety through the night. Feel the bed hold your weight. Let the jaw unclench. Let the breath slow. Let the day close like a book that will still be there in the morning. Sleep is healing. The mind sorts, the body repairs, the heart renews. These lines invite deep rest, which prepares you to meet the next 11:11 with fresh calm. Affirmations are best when they are lived, not only spoken. Speak them, breathe them, write them, act on them in small ways. Allow them to shape posture, voice, and choices. Over time, they create a gentle climate inside where blessing grows easily. In that climate, there is more room for ease, more room for support, more room for joy. And with each tender repetition, the truth becomes clear. Life is on your side, and you are learning to let it bless you. You said, "Okay, perfect. Proceed to the next remaining sections in the same way, based on the outline, and add a conclusion or final verdict in a natural way in Louise Hay tone, style." ChatGPT said, "Stand in front of the mirror as if meeting a dear friend. Allow the face to be soft, the shoulders easy, the breath slow. Do not rush the gaze. Let it land gently on the eyes as if placing a warm cloth over tired skin. Notice any quick thoughts that rise. Some may be kind, some may be sharp. All are simply habits of thought passing through. Place a hand over the heart and say in a quiet voice, 'I am willing to see with kind eyes.' Feel how the chest softens when that line lands. The mirror is not here to judge. It is here to reflect the love you are learning to give. Lift the corners of the lips just a little. Not a forced grin, simply a sign to the body that safety is growing. Safety allows truth to enter. Truth says, 'Care is my new way.' Greet the image with a simple welcome. 'Hello, dear one.' The words may feel new. New words are tender. They ask for patience. Speak them slowly, like pouring warm tea. Let the eyes meet without looking for flaws. Look for signs of life. A small light in the iris, the quiet rhythm at the throat, the softness of the mouth as it relaxes. Say, 'I see progress.' Even if the mind offers doubt, let the line stand. It is a seed. Seeds do not argue. They grow in silence. Hold the gaze for one full breath in and one long breath out. Feel the ankles steady, the legs grounded, the spine supported. Whisper, 'We are safe here.' If the inner critic starts to speak, answer with calm leadership. 'Thank you for trying to keep me safe. I choose gentle words now.' The critic often believes harshness equals protection. Show it another way. Keep the voice warm and slow. Warm tone lowers the inner alarm. Slow pace teaches the nervous system a kinder rhythm. Repeat, 'I choose gentle words now,' and let the lips shape each syllable with care. Notice how the jaw unclenches when the voice is kind. Notice how the brow releases when the message is steady. Bring the palm to the cheek. Feel the warmth of your own touch. Touch says what words cannot. 'I am here for you.' Say, 'I will not abandon you.' Let the eyes moisten if they wish. Tears are not a setback. They are proof that frozen places are thawing. Offer 3 short lines and pause after each. You are doing well. You are learning. You are loved. Do not push for a feeling. Let the body find its own way toward the meaning. Kind repetition builds a new home inside. With each pass, the room grows brighter. Make a brief daily plan for mirror care. Morning, 30 seconds with hand to heart and the line, "Today, I treat you with care." Midday, a quick check-in to soften the eyes and say, "We are on the same side." Evening, a closing blessing. "You did enough. Rest now." These simple lines create a rhythm the whole being can trust. The mirror becomes a witness to your new devotion, not a place of pressure. If resistance shows up, let it stand beside you. Say, "You may stand here, and I will still choose kind eyes." That is strength without struggle. Practice looking into the eyes and speaking one clear affirmation that fits this season. For healing, the light in you grows each day. For self-worth, you are worthy of gentle care and good. For clarity, your wisdom is clear and kind. Say the line 3 times. After the third, be silent for 1 full breath. Silence is the soil where words take root. Notice the posture rise a little, the breath deepen, the face soften. These are signs that the message is entering the body, not only passing through the mind. If the mirror brings up old memories, place both hands over the heart and give a simple permission. I am allowed to outgrow that story. Hold the eyes with steadiness. Give the past a soft bow. Then return to the present face. The present face carries every victory you have ever had. Name 1 small win from the last day. Woke up even when tired, drank water, told the truth, paused before speaking, breathed through worry. Say, "I see that." Confidence grows when progress is noticed, not only when perfection arrives. For 7 days, keep a tiny log after each mirror moment. 1 line, present tense. I looked with kind eyes today. The page becomes a record of loyalty to the self. Loyalty dissolves old abandonment patterns. When the pattern changes, the nervous system calms. When the nervous system calms, blessing feels safe to enter. The mirror becomes a doorway, not a wall. Step through it each day with care, and the person you meet will begin to glow with quiet trust. Now bring the journal near during the 11:11 pause and let the hand help the mind shape a better day. Writing steers attention. Attention creates a climate in which life grows. On the page, create a simple frame of 11 lines. At the top, write this heading lightly in your mind, not on the page. Gratitude that opens doors. On each line, write, "Thank you that," and complete the sentence in present tense, as if the blessing already breathes in your world. Keep each sentence short and clear. Short lines carry power. They are easy for the mind to hold and for the body to feel. Begin with what is real now to build momentum. Thank you that my breath slows when I ask. Thank you that my body receives water as kindness. Thank you that I can return to calm with a soft voice. Then stretch gently toward the doorway of desire. Thank you that peace fills my mornings. Thank you that helpful ideas arrive on time. Thank you that fair support meets my needs. The hand does not argue, it writes. The mind begins to accept the tone set by the hand. When the tone changes, choices follow. After 11 lines, place the pen down and rest the palm over the heart. Read the page once in a calm voice. Do not hunt for strong feelings. Let the page do its quiet work. If a line feels hollow, soften it with willingness. Add a 12th line if needed. Thank you that I am willing to learn this. Willingness invites life to meet you halfway. It releases pressure and invites grace. Use simple prompts on days when words feel far away. Today, blessing looks like, and finish with 3 small things. My body feels cared for when, and finish with 3 simple acts. I am proud of myself for, and finish with 3 honest notes. Keep the language plain. Plain language is strong. It does not hide behind grand statements. It speaks to the heart like a neighbor at the door with a warm loaf of bread. Tie the writing to breath. Before the first line, breathe in for 4 and out for 6. After the 11th line, repeat the breath once more. This rhythm tells the whole being that these words are safe to enter. Safety allows new ideas to stay. Pair the page with a touch, a hand to the belly or chest. Touch adds truth to words. It says, "This is for you," not "this is for later." In time, the journal becomes a quiet map of blessings already present and blessings on their way. Close each entry with one line that points to action. Today's gentle step, and then write something small and clear. Send a message, drink water, open a window, stretch for 1 minute, delete one old file, place 1 coin in a blessing jar. Small steps are not small, they are doors. Each door leads to another room of ease. The journal records the doors you have opened. Looking back, you will see a path of loving steps that brought you here. On the days when 11:11 is missed, write at the next quiet moment. The power is your steady care, not the number. Keep the ritual light and friendly. If the mind uses the journal to scold, pause and reset. This page exists to help me. Then write 1 compassionate sentence about the truth of the day. I am doing the best I can as I learn a new way. Let the body exhale. Return to the 11 lines when ready. Some days call for scripting 1 scene of an answered prayer in plain words. Keep it sensory and simple. It is morning. The room is quiet. Breath is slow. Coffee is warm in my hands. My heart feels steady. I speak kindly to myself. I have what I need for this day. This is not pretending. It is training the mind to recognize and receive calm. The body follows the image and settles into it. Calm becomes familiar. Familiar becomes normal. Normal becomes home. With kind writing, you turn the inner weather a few degrees toward warm. Plants grow better in a mild climate. So do beliefs. Keep the journal close to where you pause each day. The page will meet you like an old friend, ready to gather your thanks and your gentle steps into a living practice of blessing. Now let the words on the page move your life in small, faithful ways. Choose inspired micro-actions that match your affirmations. If the line was about healing, offer the body a small stretch before the first task. If the line was about self-worth, allow a clear boundary around rest. If the line was about abundance, tidy a tiny space to invite flow. If the line was about clarity, simplify 1 item on the list. These are not grand gestures, they are seeds. Seeds do not need to be large to grow into shade. Create an 11-item list of tiny steps that can be done in 2 minutes or less. 2 minutes lowers resistance. The mind says yes to what feels doable. Examples: fill a glass of water, breathe 5 slow cycles, wipe a small surface, send 1 thank you, write 1 honest line, step outside for fresh air, sit with eyes closed for 60 seconds, stretch the neck and shoulders, place 1 coin in a blessing jar, speak a gentle affirmation, clear 1 email, keep the list where it is easy to see. At 11:11, choose 1 step and do it. Afterward, whisper, I follow through. The nervous system learns to trust your word. Pair each action with a cue that already lives in your day. After a cup of tea, breathe 5 cycles. After washing hands, speak 1 line of kindness. After finishing a task, stretch the shoulders. Before opening a new tab, drink water. Habit stacking turns good wishes into natural flow. The brain loves patterns. Give it patterns that heal. Make a kindness rule for choices, smallest next step, most loving tone. If a task feels heavy, cut it in half. If it still feels heavy, cut it again. Ask, what is the 2-minute version? Doing the 2-minute version builds momentum. Momentum lifts mood. Mood clears thought. Clear thought spots the real next step. In this way, small steps carry you where pushing never could. Track victories with a simple tally mark on a card. Each mark says, I showed up. 10 marks become a line across the page. A page of lines becomes a record of devotion. Devotion is steady love in action. Steady love dissolves old fear. Fear softens into trust. Trust invites blessing. The card on your desk becomes a quiet medal for gentle courage. When a step feels inspired, a sudden idea, a calm urge, say yes if it is kind and safe. Inspiration often speaks softly. It might suggest a tidy drawer, a helpful note, a walk to sunlight, a pause before reply. Follow the gentle lead. Each yes forms a bridge between inner truth and outer life. The bridge grows stronger with each pass. In time, you will move across it with ease. Add a short evening review. Ask, what small step felt good? Name it aloud. Praise it. Praise is fuel. The mind repeats what it is praised for. Pair the praise with a breath in and a long breath out. Let the body sip the feeling of completion. Completion is calming. Calm sleep follows ease. Ease opens the next day with light. There is no punishment for missed steps, only return. Return is the core skill. Return to breath, to kind words, to the 2-minute action. Each return is a new beginning. Beginning brings fresh energy. Fresh energy invites new options. New options become better days. Better days gather into a better life, one tiny step at a time. As the days gather, let a closing blessing seal your practice and set a simple plan for tomorrow. Sit in a comfortable way. Place the hand over the heart. Breathe in for 4, out for 6. Name 3 real thanks from the day. Let each thanks rest like a warm stone in the palm. Speak one line of truth about your effort. I showed up with kindness. Feel the body accept that line. Acceptance heals the old drive to earn worth through struggle. Worth is steady. Actions are the way you enjoy it. Now set a light plan for the next day. Choose one focus for the 11:11 pause: healing, self-worth, abundance, or clarity. Write it on a small slip of paper. Add one 2-minute step that matches it. Place the slip where you will see it. Planning this way is like laying out a soft path through morning grass. Feet know where to go when the path is visible. The mind rests because the plan is simple and kind. Close with a blessing over the next sunrise. May peace greet my morning. May I notice support. May I act with gentle wisdom. Let the words float through the body and settle in the belly. Picture waking with a soft breath, a hand to the heart, and the quiet sentence, life enjoys caring for me. The day will not need to be perfect to be blessed. It will simply need your presence, your breath, and your willing steps. If the evening brings old worries, meet them like small birds on a windowsill. Offer a few crumbs of care. I hear you. We can rest now. Draw the curtains on the day. Place the journal and pen where the hand can find them in the morning. Set a glass of water nearby. These small acts send a signal to the whole being. I will meet you with love again tomorrow. The body sleeps well when it trusts the plan. The mind lets go when it knows it will be met. As the final moments arrive, speak these lines softly. I did enough for today. My body knows how to rest. I am safe and held. Let the bed carry your weight. Feel the jaw soften. Feel the belly release one notch of effort. Allow the breath to become a tide that moves in and out without command. Night is the great healer. Morning is the gentle new start. You are held by both. And now, let a simple closing truth gather all the threads of your practice into one living fabric. There is a loving wisdom within that responds to kind attention. Each breath you have taken with care has called it forward. Each word you have spoken with warmth has given it shape. Each small action has opened another door to peace. The 11:11 ritual is not a trick of numbers. It is your devotion to noticing what helps and choosing it again. Blessing is not far away. It is near, leaning in, ready to fill the spaces you have cleared with light. Continue to greet the mirror with kind eyes, to write thanks with steady hand, to take steps that fit inside 2 minutes and carry the tone of love. Let this be your way, a way of gentle truth, a way of soft breath, a way of loyal care. Day by day, the inner weather warms, and the garden of your life responds. Shoots appear, then leaves, then shade. Sit beneath that shade and rest a while. Whisper, I am worthy of good. Feel how the words ring true. Carry these final lines with you as a quiet refrain. Life supports me in countless ways. Blessings find me with ease. I am ready, I am willing, and I am guided. Let them be a soft bell that calls you home to the present, to the breath, to the kindness that is your new normal. Step by gentle step, this is how a heart becomes whole, a mind becomes clear, a body finds comfort, and a life opens to all its blessings.